5 seconds to go. Start. These first appeals center around a dispute between two religious communities, both of whom claim ownership over a piece of land at measuring 1500 square yards in the town of Ayodhya. The disputed property is of immense significance to Hindus and Muslims. The Hindu community claims it as the birthplace of Lord Ram, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The Muslim community claims it as the site of the historic Babri Masjid built by the first Mughal Emperor Babur. The lands of our country have witnessed invasions and dissensions, yet they have assimilated into the idea of India everyone who sought their providence, whether they came as merchants, travelers, or as conquerors. The history and culture of this country have been home to quests for truth through the material, the political, and the spiritual. This court is called upon to fulfill its adjudicatory function where it is claimed that two quests for the truth impinge on the freedoms of the other or violate the rule of law. This court is tasked with the resolution of a dispute whose origins are as old as the idea of India itself. The events associated with the dispute have spanned the Mughal Empire, colonial rule, and the present constitutional regime. Constitutional values form the cornerstone of this nation and have facilitated the lawful resolution of the present title dispute through 41 days of hearings before this court. The dispute in these appeals arises out of four regular suits which were instituted between 1950 and 1989. Before the Allahabad High Court, voluminous evidence, both oral and documentary, was led, resulting in three judgments running the course of 4,304 pages. This judgment is placed in challenge in the appeals. The disputed land forms part of the village of Kot Ramachandra, or as it is otherwise called, Ramkot at Ayodhya in Pargana Haveli Awadh of Tehsil Sadar in the district of Faizabad. An old structure of a mosque existed at the site until 6 December 1992. The site has religious significance for the devotees of Lord Ram who believe that Lord Ram was born at the disputed site. For this reason, the Hindus refer to the disputed site as Ram Janam Bhumi or Ram Janam Sthan, that is, birthplace of Lord Ram. The Hindus assert that there existed at the disputed site an ancient temple dedicated to Lord Ram, which was demolished upon the conquest of the Indian subcontinent by Mughal Emperor Babur. On the other hand, the Muslims contended that the mosque was built by or at the behest of Babur on vacant land. Though the significance of the site for the Hindus is not denied, it is the case of the Muslims that there exists no proprietary claim of the Hindus over the disputed property. A suit was instituted in 1950 before the civil judge at Faizabad by a Hindu worshipper Gopal Singh, seeking a declaration that according to his religion and custom he is entitled to offer prayers at the main Janambhumi temple near the idols. The Nirmohi Akhada represents a religious sect amongst the Hindus known as the Ramanandi Bairagis. The Nirmohis claim that they were at all material times in charge and management of the structure at the disputed site, which according to them was a temple, until 29th December 1949, on which date an attachment was ordered under section 145 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898. In effect, they claim as she baits in service of the deity, managing its affairs and receiving offerings from devotees. Theirs is a suit of 1959 for the management and charge of the temple. Stop.